So your boy Fat Joe was booed off stage in Chicago.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
I know, Cat, I know. Look, let me break this down for y'all one last time because I told y'all this was gonna happen. Before I get into it, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and shout out, salute to all 7,000 subscribers. Hey, y'all the real MVPs around this mug. You hear me? But let me go ahead and get into it. A few weeks ago, Fat Joe went on Math Hoffa. And he went on to denigrate African Americans, Black Americans, foundational Black Americans, Afro Americans, Negroes, colors. This Puerto Rican white boy went on to call us broke and racist. That's some crazy work, Fat Joe. That's some crazy work. And I broke this shit down a couple of weeks ago when he said it, when he actually said this shit. He said we were radical racists because we are taking pride as former African Americans to foundational Black Americans. A delineation, if you will. Now, let me be clear about this shit. We are not at war with the diaspora at all. We're just taking a note. We're just taking note, and we're taking a page from other members of the diaspora. Everybody else get to have Jamaican pride, Haitian pride, African pride, Nigerian pride, Ghanaian pride, Ethiopian pride, Eritrean pride, Puerto Rican pride, Mexican pride. But when Black people finally find a lane in 2025 to love ourselves and give ourselves the same worth that every other culture from the diaspora give themselves, it's a problem. Especially when it comes to this hip hop shit. Especially when it comes to this hip hop. A culture that we've cultivated since the beginning of the foundation of America. We probably had African music and all that stuff, but we lost all of the culture. So we had to come up with something else, something new, something fresh, something dope. And we started coming up with plenty of genres. Pretty much every musical genre in America belongs to foundational Black Americans. Now, let me let my people know this. And ladies, y'all will be able to understand this analogy. Do y'all know how y'all go out? Y'all can be anywhere. Y'all can go to the gym, go to the corner store, go to the club, restaurant, grocery store, wherever you at. And you just minding your own business. You just minding your own black girl magic. And out of nowhere, a guy comes and shoot his shot at you. You politely reject him. Not your type. Don't get down like how he get down. He don't get down like how you get down. So you let him down easy. And he curses you out. Y'all know what I'm talking about, ladies? You can reject a man that shoot his shot he's all nice and in the beginning. He's all friendly and nice. Hey, baby, holding the door open for you and giving you compliments. And as soon as he asks you for the number and you decline him, he gets to roasting you, cussing you out, calling you names. It's the same thing with non-foundational Black American people. When you finally discover a sense of pride within your lineage and who you are and who we are as a people and the community, people will start roasting and being mean and calling you out your name and being rude and shit. Some motherfuckers want to get violent, but they don't want to go there. And it's 2025. Don't let nobody shame you for being who you are and who your lineage, where your lineage and your bloodline comes from. Because these motherfuckers don't have a say in the fight. Fat Joe, let me get on your ass for a minute, boy. When you said what you said on Mav Hoffa, I already knew the smoke was coming. But y'all get mad when Black people stand on fucking business. When foundational Black Americans stand on our business and our lineage, oh, we're racist. We're radicals. We're a group. We're not a group. The same way, look, ever since Black Americans laid the foundation of this country, we've been reset. We've been called, I can't say that word, but we've been called coloreds. We've been called Negro. Now, I think we was Afro-American. We was Afro-Americans before African Americans. I still don't know what an Afro-American is. Is it because Black people had afros and we were like, that shit was always weird to me. And now we are foundational Black Americans. It's always time for a reset of identity, to step our game up each and every time. And in 2025, we not taking our foot off their necks. I don't like to get into diaspora wars, but when y'all start coming for foundational Black Americans, I feel some type of way. Because before any other immigrants, we were here first before anybody here on this soil. So for people to disrespect the soil that my ancestors are buried under and bled on, I feel some type of way about that, and I gotta ride for that shit. This is not a racist ass rant. This is taking up for my community. And Fat Joe, apparently you are not part of my community. You just got rich off of it. You made money off of it. But you can't say none of that to 50 Cent. 50 Cent had Joe ass in the headlock, Fat Joe. Had you and Ja Rule in the headlock in both arms at the same damn time. You can't say nothing to foundational Black Americans. You already lost to us in hip hop. And Melly Mel want to come out and say, yeah, hip hop is a Bronx culture. It's not a Black culture. It's a Bronx culture. That's bullshit. And you know it, Melly Mel. You just caping for this dude. Well, anyway, this is just part one of me going back in on Fat Joe. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Part two coming soon.